All right.
And we're back.
Yay. So we had to get it dialed in a little bit. We've got a camera set up here so we can get you guys a little bit closer to kind of see what the overview looks like from the top. So we have USB connected, which is powering the unit right now. We didn't put the batteries in, which is really cool. So it's bus powered off a USB. And we've got the audio jack going in. So we're going to dig in, test out some of the sounds right now.
Yeah, so the way it looks right now, if you've ever programmed the 909, you won't even have to crack open the manual realistically. I mean, sure, there's some other features in here, but initially it looks like just a 909.
Yeah, so you have your track right, and then you have the 4 tracks here for the track play. You have pattern play, pattern modes. So yeah, a lot of the things that were on the original 909 are all here on the front faceplate.
And you can just trigger all the sounds.
Ooh, yeah.
Classic, yeah.
Man.
Now, initially, I mean, that sounds.
I was a little skeptical at first. I will be very honest. Having owned a 909 before myself and programmed on it. I mean, it's just got a very distinct, unique, hard-hitting sound.
Yeah.
And I would run it through the Mackie board and overdrive it and just kill it.
Yeah, the 1604 clip, distortion clip.
Oh yeah, all day long. And I gotta say, it sounds really good. I'm really, really impressed. Especially that you're coming out of a little stereo 8th jack.
Well, it's funny. There's I used to kind of have that same mentality. It's like, oh, it's not going to sound as powerful coming out of this little jack. But the jack size has nothing to do with it. All the components in here. I mean, there's like tiny little things in here, and they're all handling the circuit audio. So it's the size of the jack didn't matter, and I know that's what she said. But but it's true that a lot of this stuff is all little tiny solder points, and it's handling it. So
it sounds really good.
So let's listen to a couple of the patterns in here.
Yeah.
We got let's see, we go to pattern play, and we'll go to first pattern, I guess. Oh, it's got the swing.
Nice swing on it. Got the accent.
Got a nice pattern. Crash, building it up. Now, is there a dedicated swing, or is it going to be a swing that's going to be that we have to turn on and off like the original 909? Shuffle flam. So we'll go to shuffle flam, and I'm guessing that you turn it like this. All right, so that's real straight. So that's pretty simple. So you just hold down shuffle flam and turn the tempo knob.
There you go. Very cool.
Yeah, it's got the feel. It's got the feel.
I'm excited.
That's really cool.
All right, hold on a second. One thing I used to do all the time.
Oh, you start melting people's brains. Yeah. That's like the nitrous symbol.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Like, that's really cool. Yeah.
It sounds really good, man.
It does, man. So let's check out some of the toms. I'm gonna turn down the because I always loved the toms.
Oh yeah.
And I'll turn down the clap.
Oh, the cymbal.
Yeah, it's got that sound.
Wow.
Wow, that's it. So the attack.
Man, it's got a nice little snap to it.
Yeah, I mean it sounds like a good 909. Because these days it's like when you buy like vintage gear, they all have so much
because of how they've been used, if they've been kept up or not. There's a lot of things, but
this sounds like a proper 909. Like if you paid $4,000 for a 909, you would expect it to sound like this. You know what I mean? It's. Now, are there differences?
Yes,
but
and in no way are we saying that if you put this up against the real TR-09 that it's going to be exactly identical. There's
No.
obviously going to be some nuances and everything like that. You know, this is using Roland's, what is it, the ACB, you know, which is the analog circuit board modeling technology that they have. So it is a digital unit. It's not analog. But damn, man, it's,
I mean, okay, and let's just be fair here. For was it $300?
let's say less than 400 bucks.
Okay, even at $400, I think.
Oh, dude, I'd buy 2 of these like that.
Yeah, I think it's a real good compliment to the other one because I mean, just the initial response here.
I mean, what I really like is that it has a very small form factor, but it's got a big ass sound.
It does.
And when I'm looking at that, then that's cool because it's saving space. You know, you could have 2 of these on a little nice custom rack. You know.
I mean, this is swung all the way. And this, we'll drop it. Just kind of rolls off it.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
I mean, so that's, you know, we've got the track. All the controls are here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me check out the clap, man.
Oh, the clap is got to be proper. Because the 909 and the 808 claps always had this, I don't know what exactly it was, but it sounds like it was always varying. Kind of gave it a real, almost human feel to it, but
Doesn't seem like you have much control.
you've got level, and that's it. Or is it clap decay?
Yeah.
Or is it symbol?
CH.
Closed hat.
So that's the closed hat. So I think it's just
Okay.
a clap.
So it's just that level. That's all you had on 909, wasn't it?
I
I don't remember.
don't remember.
My 909 died years ago, and it was no, I wasn't gonna pay the outrageous prices to replace it, but I did buy my 909 for $80 at a pawn shop over on Colfax.
Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Got the accent.
So now you've got a closed hat and then the open hat.
Mm-hmm. The levels down. Yeah. Symbol. So let's check out some of this. Let's see what we've got back in pattern play. Let's see. All right, so let's record a pattern. So if we go into pattern right, so shift, let's go into bank 3. Let's shift pattern right. So you've got a real-time mode and a step mode. So let's see what this goes into. And we haven't even cracked the manual on
No,
this.
no manual, so
So-
we're kind of stepping through this.
Let's see what this is. Okay,
So that's
so we're on the
kick
kick
drum.
drum. All right, so it's just like the real 909 where you've got 2 levels. So we'll just do a straight, all right. So then we need to select the instrument.
So instrument select here.
And then let's go to clap. Let's drop in the clap. So double clap. All right, and then let's go to the hats. Let's go to the open hat. Yeah. All right, so overwrite here. And then let's go to the toms. again, we didn't crack the manual on this. We haven't even opened the manual. So if you've ever programmed the 909, you'll take right to it. They did a really good job of that, and it feels.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Put the accents on.
I don't really have anything else to say other than it's really good.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we haven't dug into all the, the features and everything like that. Now,
So is comp the compression, I guess?
I'm guessing. I was looking at that. I wasn't too sure. But I don't know on the camera if you can see there's a comp button here.
I'm not really sure what that does just yet.
Yeah, we got to check into that. So,
Well, look, it sounds like it's doing something.
damn, that kick drum.
The kick is proper, and we'll tune it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty
Well,
happening.
After speaking with some of our friends at Roland, I know that there still are some updates that are coming for it. Like right now, I believe that as you go from pattern to pattern, it's all locked to whatever tempo is set. So each pattern doesn't have its own tempo. Now that obviously that is like the original TR-09, but obviously they're going to make some updates to it to modernize it a bit. So there are some updates coming and everything where every single pattern that you have will have its own BPM stored with it, which is cool. I was also told that the possibilities of each pattern. So if you have particular settings for the drums, each pattern will remember those settings as well. So right now, the settings, whatever you have, they would just carry on for every pattern. So if on one pattern you have less of a decay, and on the next pattern you want a much open, bigger decay, right now you'll have to do it manually. But I know that they are working on, so there are some things coming and stuff with that, which is really, really cool. Your overall opinion?
The only objections that I have are just minor. Like I said, I would love to have more outputs on it, and I probably won't be a unique snowflake in that. But I think sonically, from everything that I've heard so far, and like I said, we just opened it. I haven't had my 909 in years, but
yeah,
it's almost like a smell. It's like whenever you smell something, it takes you right back to it. Whenever you hear something that is very reminiscent that you're very familiar with, it's like, no, that's it. That's the sound. And again, we don't have a real 909 to A/B it with, but from
honestly,
my memory,
dude,
it
yeah,
sounds.
from my memory, because I owned one as well, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
And honestly, I wouldn't even want to. I don't care about A/Bing it.
No.
I think for the price point
That's a great
of where
point.
this is at, again, we got to think about price point.
Yeah.
Everybody can bitch all day long. Oh, well, it's not the real. It's not analog. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people out there who just will never be able to really afford, a real TR-909 or ever be able to really get one, So I think Roland has done an excellent job at, with these boutique products and being able to bring some of that legacy to the masses at a much, much more affordable price range and,
The other thing too,
introducing people to this stuff.
Yeah, the other thing too, it's a bit more reliable.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
There's.
Well, the thing is, let's say you do a show, right?
Yeah.
And somebody spills a beer on this thing and fries it.
No.
Well,
it's happened. It's happened.
Right? No, it's happened, or it takes a nasty spill. I mean, things happen. I mean, I've seen some gear from the guys that were performing at Burning Man, and literally it's covered in dust and sand.
It's gross.
So all I'm saying is, I would feel more comfortable in spending another $300 to replace, this awesome drum machine than my $3,000 unit that just got ruined.
Yeah, no, my $3,000 unit wouldn't leave the house.
Exactly, my point.
Back in the day when I was performing live a lot, I would bring two 303s, real 303s with me. And I was really excited about the MC 303 when it came out.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Yeah,
now, if I would have got this,
yeah.
Oh my God. But we got something else coming up soon.
Yeah, so overall, our opinions, my opinion, I think it's excellent. The build quality on it is really, really good. The sounds are, I'm going to just say it sounds really fucking good, like for the price. I'm sorry, excuse my French. I mean, for the price
I speak
point.
French.
Yeah. Roland, congratulations. I think you did an excellent job on this one.
Yeah.
We love it. So stay tuned because we will have some more in-depth videos going more into the programming and additional features as they're made available. This will be available at the end of September. I was told this will be available for purchase. So all of the boutique stuff, end of September, you'll be able to purchase them. I don't have exact pricing yet, but I'm sure you'll be seeing it with all the 909 day stuff going on and Roland making the announcements. But, you know, from all of us here at ADSR, we hope you enjoyed the first look and the unboxing of the Roland Boutique TR-09. We have some more stuff coming up, so make sure you subscribe to the ADSR YouTube channel because we've got 2 other products that we want to unbox and show to you exclusively, so stay tuned.